Greetings of love and peace. I just want to take a moment to speak to the ladies, the women, the goddesses, the queens. My sister friend, if your spirit is awake, but your nerves are fried because of all of the situational stuff that you encounter, I want to invite you to share this space with me right now. I am Dr. Eliza Carter, and I specialize in breath therapy. Yes, and anxiety as a specialist, because together they help you to create what you need to understand is the power of your pause. Today, we're going to be unlocking why breath therapy isn't just the woo 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 woo. It's about the wiring, the rewiring. It's about the healing. It's about experiencing heaven here on earth, because that's the way the Almighty Magnificent One designed it. And it's all about your nervous system today. What's going on in your nervous system, sister friend, that you are ignoring? What's happening? So as I move on a little bit faster, I want to take some key components from the nervous system. It's the central nervous system I'm talking about, which is literally what I named as the Queen's Control Center. That is, our brain and spinal cord are our royal court. And what does that mean? Everything hits the spinal cord. So that means the spinal cord interprets everything you feel, you think, and you touch. Because when you understand the power of pause, to take some deep breaths, guess what happens? You literally are feeding your brain the energy of calm. You're saying to yourself, let's think clearly. Let's respond how we want to feel as opposed to what we're feeling forced to feel. Let's stop the panic. Let's choose to shift your energy into a peaceful, calming moment. My sister friend, your breath becomes your best friend, because the central nervous system, see, I'm getting ahead of myself, the CNS consists of the brain and the spinal cord, as I said before, serving as the body's primary control center. It processes incoming sensory information. It coordinates our responses, our thoughts, our motor activity. What does that mean for you? Essentially, the central nervous system interprets the signals, the energies of other people, the thoughts we have from the past, the fears we have about the future. Its signals dictates our body's overarching functions. And that leaves us a lot of times depleted. From the time we get out of the bed, we know how we feel. We also get depleted throughout the day. We don't pause to push our refresh button. We simply keep going and going and going and say to ourselves too often, I'll just get a good night's sleep, or I'll have a glass of wine, or I'll smoke this, but you forgot that when you are experiencing, or maybe you simply didn't know, when you are experiencing that traumatic moment, or that moment where you feel overwhelmed, frustrated, angry, upset about something, or simply feel like you're not on track with your goals and your set intentions, you need to pause and learn how to push your refresh button. And that's what I teach you to do. That's what I demonstrate to you. So let's take a few deep breaths right now. Sit somewhere and center yourself. Close your eyes and take a deep breath with me. In and release with the ah sound. Ah. Let them shoulders drop. Yeah. Create the moments that renew your mind, that shift your energies, that refresh you, so that you know on your path throughout the day that you intentionally take a moment to be calm. Yep, that's the solution. And you probably still don't know how to do it. Click the link in my bio. Join me for a breath class every Tuesday morning, yep, at 6:30 a.m. Don't let another day go by where you know you're on high blood pressure medication. You may even have diabetes. You may have an autoimmune disease. And you know, learning how to become the queen of your nervous system, being able to have the control over what's hitting your spinal column, and then your thinking, your feeling, and how you're responding to yourself first, then to others. Stop leaving yourself depleted. That's not what this is about. I'm Dr. Eliza Carter, and I'll talk to you soon. Let's stay connected. And thanks for being here. One breath at a time.